Welcome to Spotlight for Success by American Book Company. I am Devin Pentozzi, your host, and we are here at LACUE speaking with Shannon Doughty with Delta Charter Schools.
Yeah, that's it.
Welcome, Shannon.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. What brings you to LACUE?
Well, this is my third year in Louisiana, and so I actually was able to come to LACUE for my first year. So this is my third year. Presented last year in an Ignite session. I've done some presentations for their summer teacher or their leadership conferences, and then applied and was able to come back and present this year. So I'm super excited.
That is wonderful. So what is your current role in the school system?
I'm assistant principal at Delta Charter for the middle school or junior high and high school. I'm a retired educator from Mississippi. This is my 31st year in education.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about your experience, why you chose to be an educator?
Oh, gosh. So I always loved children, babysat, I guess all the way coming through. Really couldn't decide between nursing and teaching, and honestly, the nursing was more for the money, I think, than it was. I sometimes wonder, nursing, I could have been a great nurse. But I kind of get to do that on a daily basis anyway and not have to do with all the other stuff. But once I really honed in into the education, all of the scholarships opened up. I received the William Winter Scholarship as undergrad. My master's degree was paid for through the Mississippi Teacher Fellowship Program, and as well that NASA Fellowship for my master's, and then for my specialist and doctorate, I was able to work towards that. Did not finish my doctorate. My mom passed away.
Sorry.
I did all the coursework, and I tell people all the time, life happens, but just keep trudging through. That's one of the, I've never not finished something, and so, but I don't dwell on it, because I feel like I got the coursework. I don't really need the letters to show that I love kids.
Oh, sure,
you know,
of course.
and so, but that's one thing that I kind of regret not finishing, but in the big picture of things, it's gave me the opportunity to meet people I would have never met and take courses that I thought I could never be good at, and so it helps me to help students that are struggling, like axiomatic geometry. I don't even know what I learned in that class, but I took it and I passed. So it's just things like that. When I have a kid struggling in algebra, it's like, dude, I get it. Like axiomatic geometry, like I feel you, but don't give up. Don't give up. You can do it. So it did give me that opportunity.
That's great. So you've had all these years and experience working with students. Do you have a special moment where you felt like, wow, this was like why I got into teaching? Oh
gosh, there's so many, but one that really sticks out. I started out in elementary education, like I shared with you guys earlier, and I taught kindergarten, first, and sixth grade. Then I was coaching cheerleaders, and of course they needed me at the high school. So in technology discovery. So that was my introduction to technology. Y'all, I'm going to tell my age, from DOS to Windows 3.1.
At American Book Company in Woodstock, Georgia, we are committed to your students' success. As you can see behind me, we have our workbooks, and we have online testing and ebooks that go on fancy iPads over here, for instance. They're all designed to help your students succeed and have higher test scores on their high-stakes assessments. Give us a call, 888-264-5877, or find us on the web, abck12.com, and you can receive a free trial or a free preview book of your choice. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye. Okay.
Did not know how to get, I had to have one of my sixth grade kids show me how to get from DOS to Windows. And then I taught him in the ninth grade how to troubleshoot and build computers.
Oh, wow.
How crazy is that? So in a 3-year span, I was North Carolina, ExploreNet was a company that came and trained me to do that, and they filtered into Mississippi, and we taught students how to build computers, and the governor at the time wanted an internet accessible computer in each classroom. My kids built them. But one of the things was one of my students who struggled was taking my course, and he just wasn't sure. He was struggling with English, and at that time kids had to pass their English and math subject area test to stay in my program. Well, he was struggling on those exams, and so he didn't want to leave my program. He wanted to stay for second year, and so I looked at my guidance counselor and my administrator at the time, and I said, if I can't get him to where he needs to be, then I'm not the teacher I need to be. So I kept him that second year. He passed both of his tests. and he currently works in the networking world of computers. So that's one that really sticks out with me. Like, don't ever judge a kid by a test score. We can work on them and push them through, and so that taught me a lot that year.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah, it was amazing. So that's why I say don't judge me by my GRE. Like, the hard work comes along with it. So
it sure does. So I appreciate your passion to get the kids through and make sure that they achieve.
Yeah, well, truly love what I do. I'm very blessed.
That is wonderful. And so you're here at LACUE, so you're presenting?
I am. So today I'm talking a little bit about health and wellness. I'm also a personal trainer and fitness instructor in our local area.
Wow.
And so what we try to do, I work also and help out with a Miss Lou Champion Spotlight, which we do an educational kind of spotlight each week. But we also focus on wellness Wednesdays, and so I help put out just a little thing on Facebook and Instagram, a little tidbit, Wednesday tip of the day, and we also do it at school. But it was implemented before I got there, but we just taken it up a notch with the kids. So we have like a storm advisory team, and they get together, and the kids now give you the tips of Wednesdays at school. But it's just focusing on how you can use AI for health and wellness, but then also know the balance between checking yourself out of technology too. So we're just going to talk about the balance of kids as well as taking care of ourselves. I think we take good care of our kids. We don't take care of ourselves.
Oh.
So we're going to focus a little bit on that today.
Oh, good. So, everybody's going to be moving around.
Yeah, we're going to be a little bit.
That's awesome, Shannon. And is there anything you'd like to share with LACUE community?
Just thankful for LACUE, especially coming in as a new educator in the state of Louisiana. The first year I came made me feel very welcomed. I was able to network and meet a lot of people that I'm now working alongside, and just very excited about that. So just grateful for the opportunity to network. They give you plenty of time to do that, and then to also kind of have believed in me to give me the opportunity to share what I love with fellow educators.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Once again, Shannon Doughty with Delta Charter Schools. Thank you so much
Thanks for
being
letting
part
us
of
sit
us.
and hang out.
Yes, this was great.
Yes,
have a great day.
You too. Thanks again.